Welcome. Today is Tuesday. That's right, I said it. You're not having a stroke. That's really messed up. I probably shouldn't say stuff like that.
Well, shit happens. Now, we just gotta live with it.
Well, if you're listening to this for the first time, see you later. It's Tuesday, August the 2nd, 9 p.m. Eastern.
And we're stroking out.
We are stroking out. Episode 286 of The Sundering. This episode is brought to you by ads, because we gotta pay people to be here, right? So, Amazon, Newegg, Jinx, Busted Tees, and Groupon. Click through them on our website if you please. It doesn't cost you anything extra. We get a little portion of your purchase, and it helps us pay the man. If you like what you hear tonight, rate us 5 stars and drop us a review on iTunes and Stitcher. We really, really love that. We'll read it and fawn all over your awesome verboseness. What do we have on deck for you tonight? Well, your weapon of choice. Bacon, updates on the new Star Trek series, a new Overwatch patch with tons of new goodies, some gaming news, and so much more. Welcome to The Sundering. Join us as we prepare for Legion. From brushing up on our demonic pentagrams, the secret dark meetings in Sarah's basement, and the annual sacrifices of our Sega Saturn systems. I don't know if I'd give up my Sega Saturn. If I had one. Maybe Ray. Maybe we'll just sacrifice Ray. Either way, let's all welcome our new demon overlords. The Sundering is an explicit podcast which may not be suitable for children, people with delicate sensibilities, animals under 10 pounds, certain towns in Idaho, citizens of Liechtenstein, members of the clergy, fans of the show Cop Rock, and vegans.
The following program is closed captioned for the thinking impaired.
Well, let's start the insanity.
This is the Sundering Podcast with your host, Seraphis.
Self-replicating bacon. I don't like that chick's cutting my hair because we wouldn't want it to get weird or anything.
Rapist.
He adds to the show and everyone gets upset. This is great. I know they say this, but I don't care.
And Zia.
Hi, Slurp. You're so full of hate. I'm not sure what a podcast is. Slavery is different than a fish.
All right, good evening. I'm Seraphist, and I'm joined by... I haven't been able to say this in a... Yeah, that's me.
He said Seraphist.
We didn't do the fusion dance. Do you know what that is?
Fusion? Ah! I guess I should go this way. I don't know which way.
No, other way.
Fusion, ha! There we go.
No, Ray, other way. There you go.
Really?
Someone-
Same direction?
Yes, just... That's the way it goes.
It's just so wrong.
Shut up. Anyway. Look, I'm joined by both my co-hosts, and I'm telling them to shut up. It's Ray and Zia.
What up?
Holy shit! It's happening.
Yeah.
I have them both.
It happened.
I do have a character named Seraphis, though. It's my monk.
Yep.
That
Is
does
it
exist.
FYST?
FYST.
He stole from me.
Actually, no. I'm not sure now.
Well, obviously, it's going to get taken regardless now.
Well.
All right.
Neon Dwarf in the chat room says, best fusion dance ever. So, let's just get right into it. First of all, we know Ray doesn't drink.
Well, yeah.
But he is drinking something. So, Ray, let's just start off with you.
Oh, okay. Well, I am having a Mountain Dew Kickstart. That's my drink of choice lately. And I will say that I did have a non-alcoholic beer while I was in Canada. Chili and I both did. It was some German kind. I forgot. I tweeted it.
Why?
Well, because she wanted me to try it. Because she's had it before.
I don't understand the point of non-alcoholic beer. I mean, other than if you're pregnant.
I wanted to see how it tasted because I actually do enjoy the taste of certain beers. And it was alright.
Okay, that's fair.
And it's nice to know that there's an option maybe for a social setting in the future that you and I need to go to. And I mean, it is nice to have a beer in your hand, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah.
But I got really tired afterwards like I did when I would have one beer. So at least I still have that effect. So if I ever need to fall asleep, I can just have a non-alcoholic beer.
Non-alcoholic beer.
I feel like Germans don't actually make non-alcoholic beer. Our chat room is so one...
Like lighting him up. Poor guy.
Well, one, first of all, Zia, everyone is pretty much in the chat room saying that you read the intro much better than Ray or myself.
So,
Really?
I rarely read the intro. So
and two, people are very confused by German non-alcoholic beer. And
well, I'm looking at my shit here to find out or exactly what kind it was.
I'm pretty sure like the Germans have laws against that. They have like beer purity laws. in Germany.
Okay.
Oh, you're
Well,
huge now.
maybe I should.
We're
start-
we're huge
start
on the
off-
internet.
Maybe I
No,
should start off by talking about what? What? Go ahead.
I'll let you finish talking. Finish, and then I'll explain what I did. Because I need help with something, and I want to hear about how you've been.
All right. Well, I was in Canada visiting Chile,
America's hat.
trying to get some more stuff done, and we went and saw Star Trek Beyond. I think that's what it's called. The new Star Trek. The title doesn't really matter, I guess. I don't know. But it was good. We went and saw an IMAX, and it had those shaky seats that like go along with the action.
Wait, that's a thing now?
Yeah. Oh my god, it was really cool. Like it would go back when they would like, go to warp speed or whatever it's called in Star Trek world,
Nice. That's so cool.
and it would shake a lot. But there were 3 different settings, and at first it was freaking me out too much, so I had to turn it off.
I
And then
don't know.
turned it on,
Shaking
like,
chair
oh,
would make me horny. What? Too far? Too far? All right.
really?
All right.
Can't just fucking turn off your sex drive for 2 hours and watch a
Is
movie?
that why you liked being in the car in Los Angeles? What is it, 2 years ago, where we drove around looking for...
Yes, that's why I gave people wrong directions just so we can go over bumpy roads. It was fantastic.
And listen to Will's voice.
Nothing better than car boner.
Yeah, no, I mean that British accent where he's just like, "Oi, Zia, I want
Oi!
to tell you about something."
Let's go have fish and chips.
So good at this. Oh my god.
I know. Oh, I have another question when you're done talking. I have 2 questions now. They're
I was
just
just
really
gonna say
building
that
up.
the movie was good.
Okay.
The experience was awesome because of the seats, and I had a bout of like, I'm not sure if it was vertigo, but it's something. After riding an elevator when I was in the mall with Chile, I kind of like was like, I don't feel right. And the last time that I felt like that was when I was using the elevator all the time out in Anaheim for BlizzCon one year. So I'm starting to think that I have an elevator problem because I avoid them like the plague unless I have to. So that was one of the few times that I actually had to use an elevator. So I don't know. That was one of those mysteries that I was always thinking about, and now I kind of figured it out. Go ahead.
This is very pertinent to you talking, so I will interrupt. Banff. You went to Banff.
Oh, I did. Yeah,
It was beautiful. Your pictures.
I know. I felt like technology didn't matter when I was out there. I was just like, man, I don't have a cell signal, and I don't care right now. So
Yeah.
You know, Banff is a place that my wife and I have always looked at, and it's funny because like one of the top like selling points of most of the hotels there was like, we have Wi-Fi.
You will not be that isolated.
Yeah.
Huh.
They're like, hey, come stay at our place. We have great Wi-Fi. And I'm like, good for you.
I'll retweet from the Sundering account, but I posted like 4 pictures from Banff on Twitter.
Your
And-
face is a Banff.
I know. It's kind of ridiculous. But that was really fun. Like, it was super beautiful out there. Like,
Yeah.
I couldn't even believe it. It was
It
just
looked
like,
really pretty.
and I played a shit ton of Overwatch. I'll get into the new patch stuff later, but I'm still pretty good with Zenyatta. I had somebody yell at me and say, "Hey, pick Lucio," when I pick Zenyatta, and so I just go, "Got it, boss." I didn't switch. Continue to wreck and spend like 70% of the match on fire or whatever, and afterwards he just goes, "I see you." So that was interesting. I mean, that's like my one proving somebody wrong story.
Nice work.
Did I have everything else written down? Yeah, you know. Oh, yeah, so I've tried to play Overwatch while I was in Canada on Chili's mouse and keyboard. And her mouse is like some Razer one that's too small. And that was really hard to play with. Keyboard was also too small. And there's no air conditioning, so my hand was sweaty. And I was just like, this is the worst. It was such a first world problem
First
thing.
world problem.
But I was just
Circus,
like,
folks. Tiny hands smell like cabbage.
Let's talk about someone smelling like cabbage. Anyways, Sarah, speaking of smelling like cabbage, why don't you tell me what the fuck you're drinking?
I got my beer barrel bourbon, so I'm pretty happy.
As always.
I booked a trip to Disney for the family. Going in.
I'm so excited for
We're going.
you.
We're going in February.
Oh my gosh, there's so
February.
many things I want to say right now, and I can't. Because I don't want to interrupt you.
Okay.
I'm going to Disney World in October. So I'm going too. I'm excited for you. And me. Okay, go ahead. Sorry.
So, like, before the show started, I was, like, looking up, like, all the rides that, like, my kids can't ride.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Space Mountain is on the list.
But they have rider swap. You saw that, right?
Well, I know, but my daughter can't go. She's the oldest. So, what, is, like, just one of us going to get on? That seems kind of silly. Just one adult getting in line. So, yeah.
Yeah, you still can't really ride swap, can you?
Yeah.
Because it's just you four going.
Yeah.
Oh, she's not gonna be big enough for Space Mountain? Oh.
No, apparently you need to be 44 inches, and right now she's at 41. So she has to grow 3 inches by February.
Come on. It's so cool.
But the most disappointing thing, though, is for Star Tours at Hollywood Studios, you need to be 44 inches.
Yeah.
Like, my son is not tall enough. He can't go. Like, that's just devastating right there.
Yeah.
He loves Star
imagine
Wars.
being the kid that can never ride on anything as a kid because you're too tall at like the age when everybody's still too short for stuff.
You were too tall to ride.
I was too tall for I remember always having to like ask if I can like for the like I'm trying to think like the kids play area at McDonald's. Like I always got yelled at going in there because I was too tall.
There's some adult in the plaything again.
It's like I'm the youngest one here. Like out of
that
all my
weird
friends, I was
kid's
the
back.
youngest. But then I could also, buy what do you call them? The parental advisory CDs,
Yes.
and I never had a problem getting into a rated R movie. So
Yeah,
it was one of those things where
early, so I was good too.
boobs early.
Sorry.
No,
Sorry,
it's fine.
we're making this the Ray and Zia show.
That's fine.
Boobs early.
Talking about
That's a
your
show title right there.
amazing, boobs early. Your amazing trip to Disney World.
Yeah.
But it'll still be really nice. It'll be a different kind of trip.
Yes,
Like,
so we'll have to just like focus on like other things, which kind of stinks. And the other part is I found out, so like at Hollywood Studios they have a Jedi training temple. So if you go sign your kid up, they could get trained and fight Darth Vader.
That's so cool.
You have to be 4 years old. My son will only be 3.
Oh.
I mean, you don't want him to anyways. That'll get to his head. He can,
So
he can start taking people out.
So because of that, my wife and I were like, well, we can't have our daughter do it and not him. So
Could one of you take Daniel to do something else while one of you takes...
I don't know.
Why don't one of you take... you know what? I'm sorry. He's Fushling.
Lemon
No,
says,
mine is Fushling.
yeah, you're the Fushling. I got the Sunderling and the Nightling.
Nightling, that's right.
Yeah. Lemon saying lie. I don't know.
Lie. He's 3.
Yeah.
I think you could pull it off.
Maybe they
I don't know.
like want proof. You gotta bring your birth certificate.
I don't know.
Yeah, that's
So-
true. How would they like? It's not like kids just carry around IDs.
Well, no, but they have the magic bands now, and you have to sign them up. I had to register
wonder
the
if it'll
kids.
show their date of birth in with the band.
So,
Skynet.
because it's literally a different cost ticket depending upon how old they are.
Yes,
Oh.
So,
that's true.
anyway, so we got Disney coming up. Oh, my wife bought a new card game for us, Oregon Trail.
Ooh, that looks fun.
So this is something we could play when you come in end of October.
Yes, I'm just trying to plan out how the hell I'm getting down there.
Well,
Because I'm going to be jet setting all over the place
Yeah.
in October. It's a busy month for me.
no shit. And then I'm entering my 3rd month of kickboxing.
You've lost weight.
I am also bulking up here.
You have definitely lost weight. I can tell you've lost weight.
And so they had this challenge there where you have to do, for 3 minutes, you have to do a plank, and then while you're doing it, you have to do alternating punches on the heavy bag.
Oh my gosh, while you're in plank?
Yeah. So I right now, my best is 149 punches in 3 minutes. So right now, apparently I rank 3rd at the studio, so.
What do you
I
mean
should
in
look into
plank?
kickboxing.
Plank is like where like you're kind of in push-up position, but instead of like being in push-up, you're like resting on your forearms.
Okay,
Arms.
I can do that for a while.
And you're
And
like
then-
flat.
So you gotta punch a bag?
Yeah, alternating punches on a heavy bag.
I'd show you plank, but there's not really a good space on my floor.
So anyway, so I'm
I
ranked
know what
3rd.
it is. Gotcha.
That's awesome. I want to look into kickboxing. That sounds like a lot of fun. And you've lost so much weight. Like,
I care more about like I don't want to say bulking up, but I definitely want to gain back some of the muscle that I lost over the past like year and a half. So that's what I'm really, and my wife said that I have, so I'm pretty excited about that.
That's good.
So other than those things, gaming wise, I've been doing all my Heroes of the Storm dailies versus the AI while watching Arrow, and it's getting worse. No, not Heroes of the Storm, but Arrow. Arrow is literally getting worse, like every episode. But I feel like I can't stop because I'm committed now. I'm like in like season.
You gotta finish it. I mean,
I'm like in season 4 now. I'm just like, what the hell? What? No, that's not a thing. This is a thing.
Yeah.
Apparently it's a thing. So anyway, I'm doing that. Played Overwatch competitive. The last time I played, I did not go well. I think I lost like 8 games in a row. Then I finally won 2, and I called it quits after that. But I have not played since the most recent patch. Let's see. Lemon says, just remember, muscle weighs more than fat. It does. It's actually apparently I have lost fat, but I've gained muscle. So like my weight has not changed in the past like 3 weeks. But they have told me that I'm losing body fat. Because they can measure
carry me around in November?
Lift you up and like carry you on just one shoulder.
Oh, that's so sexy.
Let's see. So beyond Overwatch, with the most recent patch, which 7.0 dot whatever is out, I've been doing a lot of World of Warcraft old school raiding, like a lot of it, and I've been doing it to get like transmog and just kind of playing with my new kit as a Death Knight, and I love the little like messages like, this has been added to your transmog closet. I'm like, yes, more stuff. It's just so cool to get like stuff that says like, you have just got another new thing in your transmog closet.
Satisfying.
Yeah, it sounds awesome to have a transmog closet.
So absolutely great. And we've been getting some really cool new people and some people coming back to the guild. Phalanx Not, Dollar on the Lion side. We're looking for awesome people. We're 11 years old. But no, it's really cool seeing so many people. Like last night I was on for a little bit and I saw like Fimless and Zabine on there, and it's just really cool to see like folks like logging in and doing stuff again, because there was such a drought of content. So it's just really, really awesome. So, and we have a lot of Pawn folks in the chat room, so they're saying
Nice.
Phalanx and Nod represent.
Woo.
So that is everything for me.
Okay.
I think I'm looking around. Do I have
Looking around.
Oh, hold on. I did get a bacon colored Mega Man.
Oh, cool.
What?
Bacon colored Mega. It's red and white.
Oh, he's bacon colored.
So is
So-
this Bacon Man?
Kind of. He shoots bacon in my mouth.
How do you defeat bacon?
Eat it.
Yeah. So Zia, you are back. This
Yes.
is on our new night, and you're here. We've worked out a schedule that works for you. And Ray. Well, this is mostly for Ray. It happened to work out for you and me as well.
Yeah.
Because like, I worked it out with my wife, and it worked out for you. And
Yes, it does. It does. Yeah, it works out great. Yeah. And you can see me on the camera, which is great.
So internet's working.
Well, so yeah, let me tell you about that. Oh, I am drinking wine out of a beer glass. I think it's a little blasphemous, but this is the way Mark gave it to me.
You're so classy.
I'm very classy. So
You are destroying the fancy reputation you have built up over the years.
My pinky's out.
There you go. Okay, pinky's out.
When in doubt. So yeah, the way Mark found a solution for our internet problem was, so last night we were trying to record Netflix and kept getting interrupted. And so he was like, fuck this. So he gets a cable and he plugged it in up here and he ran it down. I mean, it's safe. Like, I'm not going to trip over it or anything, but it's really trashy looking. And it runs down this thing and stairs and it plugs in downstairs. And he's like, I'm dealing with this next month. I can't deal with it this month. Because he's on a really hard rotation. And so that's the way we fixed it, was trashy cable. We'll see if it lasts. But yeah, but hey, I'm happy about it.
Hey,
'cause I
good
can
stuff.
see you guys, and you can see me. Yay! Oh, and you all saw. I guess I should have mentioned that they saw my butt earlier, guys.
Oh,
At
we didn't
least-
want to mention it.
I wasn't
okay,
gonna say
yeah.
anything. I mean, that was for us. That was for Ray and my benefit.
I
So
turned on the camera to get everything going, and I didn't have pants on because I just got out of the shower.
That
And the
was-
camera was pointed at the door.
that's what Ray and I get for 6 years of podcasting.
Yeah.
Yeah. Although I'm pretty
Well-
sure.
She's got her Louisiana purchase card, if you know what I mean.
Pretty sure you guys have seen my butt more than Mark.
I know.
So I
Oh,
like
I'm
it.
trying to figure out the Louisiana purchase card.
It's from that Walmart, like, booty dancing video. She's going to
I don't know if
Walmart.
Walla. I
You
don't
had
think
to have
Sarah's
seen
ever
it.
seen
I don't think I've ever seen
He
that.
wasn't with us when we saw it. It was me, you, and Adam. I don't think Sarah's ever seen that video. It's It's so funny.
I'll watch it after the show or something.
It involves a lot of short shorts, and
Who wears short shorts?
it's a very ethnically diverse video,
Ray wears short shorts.
and a lot of booty clapping.
Yep.
I know how you like booty clapping.
Booty clapping is an amazing skill.
I like how you say booty clapping.
Booty clapping. Booty clapping is an amazing skill.
It is a good skill. I've never personally tried it, but yeah. So I'm gonna resist the urge to click that link and stay focused.
I'm laughing.
The thumbnail is this girl's ass, like in a Y shape with just cheeks. Just her.
Oh my god.
I can't.
Getting cheeky with it.
All right. Anyway, so October I'm gonna go to Disney World, and then I'm gonna go to Gatlinburg, and then I'm gonna go to your house to fly to Los Angeles. This is why I said October's gonna be. It's just a harrowing month. A wonderful, very busy month.
Hopefully you get chauffeured around in Porsches the whole way around.
Right? I hope so. What else have I got going on? So I have not played any video games because, as Sarah knows, because I've been bitching about it to him for the last like 2 weeks. So every year at Con for the Storm, Ask Mr. Robot has this very, very nice art gallery. If you've had the opportunity to go, I think it's one of the best things that we offer there. It's the brainchild of V from AMR, who loves it very dearly. She cares a lot about it. But Legion's coming out. And so that team has been really, really stretched thin. And so she reached out to me to assist with the curation of the art gallery, which is a real honor. But it's also a real pain in the ass because it's a lot of work. It's a lot of work. You have to reach out to people. You have to find the art. You have to reach out to people. You have to get the permission that they're going to want to do it. Then you have to kind of like get copies of the art and make sure it's the right sizing and all. So anyway, it's really time consuming, but I do get to see all the art before everybody else does, which is really fun. And it's really coming along very, very nicely. There is a ton of Overwatch. Tons and tons of Overwatch.
That's a
And
good thing.
But is
yeah.
there Arthas? There needs to be Arthas.
I'm looking out for you. I have found a nice amount. V actually has found a lot of this. Audra has also helped us. Who was there last year? Yes, I know you love him, and they're very.
Ah! I hit buttons and dropped something on my keyboard.
You don't love him enough to face roll him on your keyboard. Yeah, there's a lot of Arthurs.
They even
Yeah,
have his
lot-
pet.
Yeah, there's
Stitches like bitches.
bitches. Hasn't been. StarCraft has been a little trickier to find, but Overwatch is the dominant thing in the gallery this year.
New hotness.
The new hotness. And, you know, Mercy, so we have a lot of Mercy, Diva, and Tracer. And I was complaining to Sarah that, like,
Tracer.
for every, like, one thing of Roadhog you'll find, like, 3 or 4 Mercy. They're all excellent. Like, how do you... It's so hard to narrow because
What about Reaper?
there's a lot of Reaper as well.
And Reaper.
A lot of Reaper. We have a lot of Hanzo, McCree. We pretty much have everyone covered except for Ana, Lucio.
Soldier 76 is
We
my
got a
boy.
few Soldier 76, yeah.
Do you have any of Soldier 76 like in a rocking chair at a retirement home saying back in my day?
No.
Someone, alright, artists, any artists who are listening, if you can draw a Soldier 76 sitting in a rocking chair in a retirement home, like with like a whole bunch of like kitty Overwatch people like around him, and him saying back in my day, that would be awesome. Just gonna throw it out there.
Luckily for you, we know a guy. He did our logo.
I know there's a Zenyatta one, so I'm not even gonna say it.
Balls.
I just
Maybe.
know. I know there is. I know that she didn't mention it, so I'm just gonna guess.
All the balls.
There's Zenyatta. They're all very good, and all the artists who've said yes so far have been very, very kind and in donating their time and allowing us to use the art. So, anyway, sorry I went on about that, but because of that, I have not played a lot of video games. In fact, I have played no video games except for like Pokemon Go. I don't know if that counts, and I'm kind of salty with it anyway.
But yeah, I've been playing Pokemon Go too.
Yeah.
No one picks yellow.
I do.
Oh,
They're the underdogs.
there are a ton of memes about like how yellow is like the garbage pick.
No, yellow is the one that nobody's picked because they're the underdog. Blue is for like the Hermiones, like they're like the
Who?
Like Harry Potter. You know Hermione, like she's don't get in trouble. Like Team Mystic, like I'm gonna go tell the teacher. Like I don't know. And then red seems like people who would want to get in a fight with you.
My wife and I are both Valor.
I was hoping
Valor?
that it
Okay,
was something you couldn't pick, and it just got assigned to you automatically. That would have been a much better idea.
By the way, I don't know if you guys saw my tweet, but I did get wheezing. Finally. Wheezing.
Look at him just throwing out little fart clouds.
Yeah. I saw him pop up, and I was like, "Oh my god, Ray and Z are gonna be so excited."
Yeah, I'm really excited. Did you pick him up in Did you pick him up in a nasty area?
No, I picked him up outside of Target.
Oh, okay.
Target.
I heard that they can show up at certain. Yeah. Hey. Never mind. This is not related. This is something else. My 2 questions for you guys though. Okay. So my first one was, let's see if I can remember. Oh yeah, if I want to have the little window and not the big window for Skype, what's the button I click?
What?
Like if you want to see anyone but yourself in a bigger window.
In a small one. You know how there's a little like nugget that pops out when you join a call and it puts it on your other screen, or like when you're gaming, it puts it.
I dropped a little nugget.
Okay, how do you do that? Because I don't have a nugget anymore. Shut up. You know what? This is impertinent. I'll just keep.
I'll look.
Okay. My second question goes way back to when you were talking about getting boners from vibrating chairs. Have you ever had? Okay, so I'm sure you've had a boner when you're in the car while you're driving.
Probably. I mean, it's happened, but not on purpose.
Have you ever jacked it while you're driving?
No.
No, that's dangerous. That's just reckless.
Yeah. Are you going to do it now?
I mean, getting roadhead is completely different because then you're like hands free.
Oh yeah.
It's kind of like a hands-free headset.
So different.
It's like a hands-free headset with your cell phone. You're not actually holding, so you still can keep both hands on the wheel.
Roadhead. Now that I'm older, there is no way I could do it. Like I did it when I was younger. Exactly. It was like racy, and I'm like, oh, I want to fucking suck his dick while he's driving. Like it's so sexy. And now I'm older. I'm like, fuck that noise, and that airbag went off. Crush. Like,
You're gonna have a dick in your mouth.
What? And I'll die with a dick in my mouth.
Or if you go over a speed bump, next thing you know, like you're like hitting a gag reflex right there.
Yeah, I don't know. I swear, like I don't have vanilla sex. I'm just saying that, like, I think having a wiener in your mouth going 80 miles an hour is not.
Okay, first of all, folks, if you're gonna get roadhead, don't go 80 miles an hour. That's rule number 1. 2.
Okay. Like, so what are you gonna do? Circle like
hands
in a parking lot going 5?
No, but hands at 10 and 2. Come on, there's safety precautions, people. I'm trying to help out our listeners. If you are getting rid of, or you're giving it, whichever, make sure the person who is driving the car is at 10 and 2 and it's hands free.
Dude.
Not a populated road either.
Ray's parents were gonna listen to this.
Oh, it doesn't matter.
Oh, but it does.
I had to explain what Netflix and chill was to my mom.
Oh,
she didn't know
that's
what
so
that meant
sweet.
because somebody
Your
made a
mother's
joke about it.
Well, she's a nice woman. They're both very nice people, and I don't want them to not want us to come over.
By the way, Ray's parents, thanks for letting me cook bacon in your house.
They didn't have a choice.
It's a very nice home.
Yes. From the 50s.
A lot of nice old cookbooks.
Maybe we should move on. 'Cause
All right.
talked a lot. I've talked a lot.
All right, news.
And now here's some bullshit that happened somewhere.
All right, so Comic for the Storm updates. These already kind of talked about the art. We're in the midst of planning World of Podcasts, and it's actually coming together pretty nicely.
Is ridiculous how fast World of Podcasts. Like, as soon as you and I were like, we should probably just. I think it's okay. You messaged me and you said, I think no matter what, and I was like, dude, just go for it, and it's taken off.
We're still deciding on a few logistical things, but no matter what happens, we feel that we have a good starting point. So I don't want to reveal anything too much, but I can say that 5:30 p.m. Pacific time will be.
Oh, you're gonna? Are we just gonna say it? Or are we gonna wait?
Well, I'm just gonna say 5:30 p.m. It's gonna start time.
I'll say it. There's gonna be a bouncy house.
5:30 is we're starting.
Yeah, there's gonna be a bouncy house there too.
A bouncy house. There's gonna be
that would be amazing.
A bouncy house?
Get a bouncy house?
No, but listen. Okay, remember what happened? What was it? Not Reddit.
I don't
Imgur? Somebody did the plastic ball pit.
Yeah, it was.
And it was really bad.
Some convention that was advertised and stuff, and then a bunch of people showed up. It was just this big conference room, not conference room, like a massive land-sized room, and just a ball pit, nothing else.
A bouncy castle would be fun.
The drunkenness in the bouncy castle.
I would vomit.
Combination, but
it would be fun, but.
By the way, I've been feeling a lot of these questions, and I just want to state on our show that Comic for the Storm, featuring World of Podcasts, is 100% free. If you did not back the Kickstarter, it doesn't matter.
Shame on you. No, kidding.
Well, you can still attend. In fact, we encourage it. The Kickstarter was simply there to help us with funding. That was it. We don't want to. Money. We don't want. Yeah, it does, and it costs a lot of money, as we have found out. But we want to make an event where people just can come and hang out. So even if you're in the area and you're not going to BlizzCon, feel free to come by, hang out. It'll be a fun time.
Just don't be an asshat. Come and be happy and chill and see your friends.
Yeah, if you are a fucking drunk Australian and you try to fucking sack tap me and nuts, I'm going to be going to kickboxing all the way up until the goddamn convention. I will roundhouse you in the fucking head.
What's also nice about that is that there's security for that.
Yeah, we need security. Yeah.
Like shit will get real.
Yeah. Because, just in case those people do decide to act up, Sarah's really not going to roundhouse kick somebody just for acting up.
well, they sack tap me.
I know.
That's right, he did sack tap you.
Did he?
Aww. No, he didn't sack tap me.
I thought he did.
No, he sack tapped somebody else. And he pinched Ben from Ezra's Round Table's nipple.
He did.
These are stories that you just can't miss. You gotta be there. And he ripped Ray's pants. But yeah, so
it's usually not that. I don't know. I mean, it's exciting, but not that way.
I had to throw those pants away, and I was really upset.
Look, I threw a mean right hook, according to my kickboxing instructor. I'm just gonna throw it out there.
Guys, I'm not gonna be pregnant this year. I'm not gonna be a big pumpkin. Oh gosh, I'm so excited. I could hardly walk at the end of last year.
It's gonna be exciting.
Dude, I cannot wait. And then Sarah and I are gonna freaking go to the pool and sit by the pool and have Zia and Sarah's pool party.
Can we have the pool party, but can we also walk down to the Viking truck and get some awesome corn dogs and tater tots?
Yeah, absolutely.
Waiting in the line for a half hour.
Dude, and you know what else we're gonna do on November 4th? That's Friday. We're gonna go see fucking Doctor Strange. You have no choice. We're going to see it. Doctor Strange. I want to figure out a way for us to go.
We'll figure something out.
We go in the middle of the day when nobody else is going.
We can do whatever the hell we want. Well, we don't leave till Monday, so I mean.
Adults. Oh, that's right. We don't even have to go when it opens. Oh my god. It's going to be so fun. But yeah, World of Podcast. I'm really excited. And I'm excited too because I know some of the people who are tentatively going to be there. And I think you guys are going to like it.
So. Alright. Bacon? Bacon.
This is the king of bacon talking about bacon.
Alright, so an 86-year-old woman fought off a thief with bacon. Apparently, she was confronted with a mugger. She took a packet of bacon and slapped him in the face. And then the local police used a hashtag called "Beat Off with Bacon." I like to beat off with bacon.
Somebody didn't think that through. Ray's face. Ray has this like face palm.
Yeah.
Just nothing. That's really it. So bacon is multi-purpose.
Mm-hmm.
You can beat a mugger. You could beat off. I mean, you could eat it. Lots of things. Don't
Eat it and eat it.
beat it and eat. That's possible show tell, Ray. Beat it and eat it. I like that.
I don't know how that would go over.
I think it would go over just fine.
Ray's already working on the logo and...
Not yet.
Okay, but he's already named the show.
No, not yet.
Oh, okay.
All right.
I actually forgot. I was just about to start doing that.
No.
3D printer company wants to create prints from coffee, hemp, and even beer. I'm not quite sure how this works, but could you imagine us creating our avatars like out of beer?
That'd be cool.
And obviously in like Colorado or California, you could do you could smoke a Ray made out of hemp.
I'd smoke a Ray. That sounds fun.
That's cool.
So yeah, look at that. So that's coming to a 3D printer near you. All right, Star Trek Discovery. Apparently that's a new show that's coming out.
Show, huh?
It's a new show, and I just want to say how much bullshit this show is.
Well.
Okay.
And it's not that it's going to be bad, but it's being presented on Netflix in every fucking country but the United States.
Are you kidding?
The only way to watch this new Star Trek show is if you download this new CBS app. And then you pay like $10 a month for it.
In the United States?
Yes, in the US. And the thing is, like,
that's unreal.
Like, I would tell you to go and use like a VPN service and then like log on to Netflix through that, but they've been cracking down on it, so I don't know how successful you're going to be. But you want to know why people?
There's always one way to get it. I'm sure people will go that way.
Well, let's be honest. When you do shit like this is why shit gets pirated.
It's just like Canada and Game of Thrones. Like, it's ridiculous the lengths you have to go through for somebody in Canada to watch Game of Thrones.
Lemon says I'm coming out the gate swinging on this one. Yeah, I'm coming out because this is stupid. This is a stupid business decision. And the thing is, like, clearly CBS is like, Netflix, you could have the rights to this show in every single country but the US. We're going to make money here.
Yeah. Well,
ourselves.
I didn't even know the show was happening, but I know I won't be watching it because I'm not going to... I refuse to be forced to pay, like, to do something like that, and then $10 for a CBS app to watch one show.
Hey, and that's like $10 a month.
Yeah,
On top
exactly.
of, if you already have Netflix, most people have either Netflix or Prime.
So Ray will be in the better spot than us because when he moves to Canada, he'll be able to watch it.
Yeah, but we don't really. I don't know if I'd watch the show. I guess if Chili wanted to, I would. But I guess since we like Star Trek so much, this last movie, maybe we would.
So yeah,
maybe I won't watch it then if I'm in Canada by then.
Yeah, you can.
This is fucking clown shoes.
It is. It's really dumb. I don't understand like cable companies. I mean, I do and I don't because they're just making things. They make things way harder, and the internet content that they do put out there, like, oh yeah, we're gonna offer streaming of like, let's say an NBA game during the playoffs, but we're not gonna give you the actual feed that the television people are seeing. We're gonna give you one that's held by a fan that's sitting in the corner over there. Like it's so.
I've noticed that.
And the commentary is off. You can't have the same commercial. Like, there's just so many licensing nightmares that it's almost like I don't even know what the fuck to do. Because as a cord cutter myself, when I moved to Canada, we're not going to have cable, so it's really hard to find ways to watch sports because that's how they treat the cord cutters or whatever you want to call them.
Well, you can get the you have an Xbox One, so if you pay like $60, you can get an antenna adapter for your Xbox and you can get an HD antenna, and you can plug it in and watch it via that way. So while you won't necessarily get like ESPN, you can still get like, you know, ABC, NBC, Fox, etc. Something to look into. It's something I've been looking into.
Yeah, it's just because
So there you go.
The Wi-Fi stopped working while I was in Canada. Like, no joke. Like, there's a thing called 5G.
Fucking murder somebody.
There's 5G and then there's 2.4 or whatever it is. So that's the Wi-Fi. The Wi-Fi stopped working. So if you had a device that could have 5G, you could have internet. All the devices that I brought with me, because I don't have a cell signal. I'm in Canada.
5G.
Yeah, like it's the just next.
They're more advanced than us because we have too much regulation bullshit.
Let me fucking tell you, Americans, if you go to Canada and experience what I experienced with how good the internet is there, you would be furious at what they're doing to you.
I'm already furious about it, so.
And how much they throttle you. Like, the capabilities of, like, I downloaded Tomb Raider for, like, the Xbox Gold or whatever for Chile a while back. It installed, like, so fucking fast. I was just downloaded so fast. I was like, holy shit. It was just crazy.
I want to point out that, Zia, in, I think it's Bulgaria, you can get 100 megabyte a second download speeds and 10 megabyte upload speeds for an equivalent of $30 American a month. How much are you paying for your internet?
$30. But it's not nearly as good as that. It's like 6 mega like upload and
God. Ours is like whatever it is, 150, and what we had before was 75. And we're paying less. We're paying because we had to get a new router because it was broke. So we're paying like I think almost $10 less a month now to have double the internet.
The conversation's gonna make me angry.
I'm just
all right. Well, let's make other people angry and let's talk about some Overwatch.
Yeah.
Overwatch dropped a ban hammer on cheaters.
Yeah.
They banned a shit ton of cheaters for using a thing called TriggerBot. But the fact is the cheaters are really upset because they claim TriggerBot is not really a cheat. TriggerBot, what it does is it auto-fires if an enemy combatant moves in front of your firing reticle.
What is our method? Like,
how is that not a cheat?
Oh, trust me, it is. They're all just idiots. And now, as we're doing this show, Blizzard is under attack by a DDoS attack. For these from pretty much these assholes who threatened that they were going to do this. So this is a really good way for all you people who have a grudge against Blizzard to get the other players of Blizzard games on your side, is to stop those other Blizzard players from letting them play the game that they want. That's the right way to win them over to your side of the argument.
It makes sense.
Fucking idiots.
Well, this is also another, like, this goes back to an age-old conversation that I have, and this is why Blizzard gets DDoS'd and everything gets affected, because everything has to go through their servers. Wouldn't hurt to have a LAN play or a local play, you know what I mean? Just saying.
But yeah, it wasn't just Overwatch. Like, it affected, like, all Blizzard's games.
Yeah, that's really...
Yeah, Warcraft, Diablo, like, everything was... because of these fuckers. Look, you cheated. You got caught. Deal with it. But the link that I had, some people found like the cheating for like the cheater forums, and like some of the responses are
cheater forums.
Well, it's actually really, really fucking good. Like there's some people on there, they are so salty. But like it's like one person goes, I got hit by a ban. I only used because I'm stoned as fuck. And my teammates often flame me in ranked for not being good. Whatever, I'll just go cheat in CS in Counter-Strike.
Yeah, CS:GO.
CS:GO.
First, this person complained in Comic Sans. They shouldn't be. They should be banned for that.
They're giving Comic Sans a bad name. I'm bringing it back. Bringing it back.
Oh, Comic Sans.
So yeah. Anyway.
Make up for it. They're giving us a bunch of new stuff.
Yes. So, well, they're not really making up for the idiots, but they have released some stuff for the Olympics, like some new skins, sprays, and a cool new brawl called Lucio Ball, which apparently is very close to Rocket League. Ray, you got to play it. What?
This looks
Yeah,
fun.
it's like Rocket League, except for it's slower. So if you played Rocket League, it's really hard to play. Because you're like, fuck, I can't move as fast as I normally can in Rocket League. There's no boost. I've never played Lucio before. So to answer any questions, I think you can only go in like the fast mode, because there's like the healing mode and the speed mode. So you can only go in the speed mode. You can use your E ability, and you can use the push shoot thing, and you can punch the ball. And your ult causes the ball to come to you. So it's like a magnet sort of thing. So if you go stand in the opposing goal and use your ult, you can score that way, unless somebody blocks it.
Ooh.
Interesting.
I played a couple games. It's all right. It's just that there's no replayability for me, I guess. But I'll do it I'll do it with some friends. I mean, that's about it.
I feel like it'd be fun with friends. Like,
yeah.
I never played Rocket League, so...
Oh, it's so fun.
Rocket League's super fun. And the skins, there's no Zenyatta one, which will be my FOF.
Yeah, apparently they're all, like, everything, like the poses, the skins and everything, it's all, like, kind of Olympics-based.
Yeah, so, like, Zarya has
Russia.
like a Russia skin. Tracer has an England skin.
And, like, there's, like, poses of them, like, kissing medals and stuff, and...
But wait, nobody in Russia is competing, so...
Well...
I think there's a cyclist that's competing.
No, okay, I see.
Oh, yeah, cyclist who doesn't dope? Really? Sorry.
Hey, cycling came down really hard on doping. Now it's, like, all about mechanical doping.
Oh, so they're, like, giving the steroids to the bike?
No, what they're doing is they're opening up the frames of the bikes and finding people put, like, little tiny motors to help, like...
What?
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
That's awesome.
Wow.
I love how people cheat.
Yeah.
Except in Overwatch, I guess.
But I want to point out that, like, people who are doing, like, the triathlon and stuff in the Olympics, like the World Health Organization doctors are, like, telling people, like, don't put your heads underwater in, like, the ocean or the river.
Bad.
I'm like, that's so terrible. Like, as an Olympic athlete, like, you were training your life to be in the Olympics, right?
And this is the Olympics you get. This is your one shot.
Yeah, I mean, not many Olympic athletes get to do more than one Olympics. I mean, it's 4 years apart. Like, so, like, if you're, like, 24 right now, like, well, you may not be as good as you are in 4 years. Like, I mean, you could. There's definitely been exceptions, but, I mean, wow.
Yeah, but do you want that Zika?
Well, that too.
I don't want that Zika.
Well, they also they found. I was reading they found a dead body on the beach where they're doing the volleyball tournament. Like, what the fuck is going on?
You gotta play through. Just don't go near the body.
I mean, how fucked up is this Olympics going to be? Like, we thought that the Sochi Winter Olympics in Russia was weird.
What with that photoshopped wolf that was roaming the halls? I remember that shit.
I mean, it's pretty fucked up. So, anyways, well, yeah, here we go. So we're celebrating one of the most disgusting, disease-ridden Olympics of all time.
It just shows that, like, it all comes down to money. Because
it does. It's same with the World Cup.
There's legitimately the risk of an epidemic or a pandemic. Which one's worse? I think a pandemic is.
Ask the doctor. Ask the doctor.
Well, no, I'm pretty sure I'm right.
Here with me.
I'm pretty sure I'm right.
I think it's pandemic.
And, like, they didn't cancel the Olympics because there's still, like, NBC, I think, wants to make money, and the IOC has money lying in their pockets. Sorry,
people are going.
A lot of that too.
A pandemic is an epidemic of infectious disease that has spread through human populations across a large region, for instance, multiple continents, or even worldwide.
I don't know. I have a board game called Pandemic.
I do too.
Fantastic. You have a Pandemic?
I have it. Pandemic. I set it up at work as a team building thing. So I have it set up at my office.
Team building game.
So like people come in on my team and we play the game.
It's
with
so
each other.
fun.
So yeah.
Okay. All right. Do we want to go to the next piece of news?
We probably should. Yeah, we're going.
Nope. Let's talk about Zika some more.
Okay.
What's up with that Zika?
All right. So we gotta heal that Zika with Ariel, who is a Archangel coming in Heroes of the Storm. Diablo character. I don't. I'm not like overly jazzed for another support character.
The only one that can say anything about this, I think. You're the one that played Heroes recently.
Well, Zia used to like Heroes of the Storm.
But I like it. I just haven't.
I'm just not. I don't know. I guess I'll have to try her out, but like as of right now, I'm just kind of meh. So yeah, she's the support hero. She does things. She does have a resurrect ability, which apparently a lot of people are kind of wondering how that's going to change competitive mode or.
She won't say Haydenstauben.
No, she will not. But I could see a Mercy skin being applied to her potentially.
If you put Zenyatta in Heroes of the Storm, then I'd play it.
That would actually be really cool in Heroes.
All right, so and then real quick, Hearthstone is putting out a new experience. I haven't really touched Hearthstone in like a long time.
Neither have I, but this expansion sounds cool.
Like it's Karazhan with a disco theme to it. Like I just think that sounds cool. And the trailer is pretty awesome. It's going to be $20 for all 4 wings. But yeah, it seems I like that they're not just doing like a straight up like, oh, this is like Block Rock Mountain. Like they're kind of doing like a fun, goofy spin to it.
Yeah, it's Karazhan, and Karazhan's the best.
God, that really was.
I loved Karazhan.
Shade of Iran. Remember everyone like froze?
Shade of Iran. That fight is one of my absolute favorite fights, even though everyone like.
Once I understood it, like it's so easy.
Once you understand it, it's a really fun fight.
Like we used to tell people to turn down the graphic settings because everyone kept freezing and locking up during a fight. Oh, it's terrible.
No excuse.
Play like a champion. So interesting. I may pick it up to play because I like the adventures because it's single player. So yeah,
I still haven't played Hearthstone.
You've never played it? I feel like it's something you would like because it's kind of relaxing and it's. I don't know.
I thought legitimately, no joke, come home and play Overwatch to relax. Like as Zenyatta, I put on some anime music and just throw some orbs out there.
I'm so jealous. I have not played a video game since we've moved.
You're welcome to. You can if you wanted to. I mean, I'm not joking. I don't work until Sunday. So you tell me when you want to play some Gary's Mod.
Oh, that would make my life.
I don't know what we play. Maybe some Murder.
Oh god, Murder and some Melon Bomber.
I never played Melon Bomber.
Oh, it's really fun.
No,
I feel like if you inserted all like sexual terms to what we were talking, I'm just like, yeah, doesn't that sound good? You're like, that does sound good.
Did I buy you Gary's Mod, Sarah? I feel like I bought it for you.
No, I think Ray bought it for me.
I bought it like when it first went on sale for like $2.74. Yeah. I was like, buy.
Oh.
Oh
my goodness! There should be a night where we like do only podcasts for like 30 minutes, and then the other 30 we play Gmod.
I'll just talk about my day for 30 minutes, and that will be the show.
Okay.
All right. Our final piece of news: They had a Demon Hunter Q&A, which they revealed that the Broken Shore Legion Intro Quest, along with Demon Invasions and Demon Hunters to those who pre-ordered, will be available on August 9th. So next week. So that's coming.
Cool.
Though the weird thing is, like, I think they said that they weren't going to open up all the Demon Hunter talents right away until the expansion hits. So, not quite sure.
Around talentless?
I guess. I don't know. And then, like, I read, like, they said, yeah, we're going to let Demon Hunters create a garrison. I'm like, I don't think that's a good consolation prize at this point. Like, you can only have a couple of your talents, but here's a garrison. Oh, fuck you. You make a garrison, you fucks.
Are they taking away garrisons?
Oh, but I'm looking forward to the Demon Invasions because it's going to be all over the world. Like, so I really like the whole, like, world quest stuff where you're interacting with other players and doing, like, big events. So I'm really excited about that. Killing demons. This is my jam. I like this.
Well, let's break it down.
So, there you go.
Overwatch characters.
Oh, and for everyone who knows, you need a level 70 character on that server that you want to create a Demon Hunter. That's the restriction right now.
Makes sense. Wasn't the same restriction with all the other
I don't know. They had other weird restrictions, but anyway. Yeah, so there you go. August 9th. Demon Hunters, Demon Invasions, Legion intro quests. I booked vacation for not August 30th when it comes out, but 31st, September 1st and 2nd.
In case the servers are down.
Yeah, but it also leads into Labor Day weekend, so I'm going to have a nice long weekend as well. So
Yeah, Labor Daber.
something like that. All right, let's do Files and Props.
Woo!
Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. You're cool. Fuck you. Fuck you.
Fuck you.
Fuck you.
Fuck you.
Fuck you.
Fuck you.
Fuck you. Fuck you, Saddam Hussein of Iraq.
All right.
All right, I actually have one that's been stewing for a while, and Blizzard
Let it fly.
Blizzard missed out on $60 or $40 of mine because the Overwatch version for the Xbox One is only the Origins edition, and it's only $60. You can't buy a normal version of the game, and I was really mad about that because, I mean, unless you have to go buy a physical copy, which I couldn't do because I was in Canada, it was just something that I was just like, you know what, I'll check out. A couple guys from work play Overwatch on there. I was like, I got $40, I can do that. Nope, $60. It's just like, yeah, I can't do it. I don't care about these. Like, there's nothing that's worth $20 more in that game. You could give me no skins, and I mean all the skins. It wouldn't matter. Like, I just wanted to play the game. I was very upset that there wasn't just a normal version of the game. And I didn't look into it too much, so I could be totally wrong about it, and I just didn't see it. But as far as I could tell, that's how it was, and I was not
Seems
happy.
weird that they wouldn't have offered. I don't know.
I don't know either. But Chili recalls me just being like, "Oh, good, $60."
Oh, good for you.
So yeah, that was fun.
Sorry, buddy.
And Fofta not having a Zenyatta skin. Chili brought up that there should have been a Zenyatta skin where he was like a pitcher for a baseball team, had like a baseball outfit, have baseballs.
Oh,
Baseball's not an Olympic sport anymore.
I don't care.
That is funny. That's really funny.
Would have been sweet still. Then fine, make him a little soccer goalie and put soccer balls around him. Give him some sort of balls.
Oh, that'd be amazing. Yeah, they are kind of missing out on
Basketball's an Olympic sport. What about basketballs?
Could have given him little basketballs. I don't know.
Tennis balls?
Oh my god, tennis player! Holy shit, that would be awesome.
Tennis would be fun.
Yeah. Golf balls.
Any of those would be fun.
There's golf.
Golf's not an Olympic sport.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. Because the top
Wait,
four
golf?
male players aren't going. I remember hearing that.
Golf is, but baseball isn't?
I know,
Baseball
weird,
is
huh?
not.
All right. You have a prop. You have a props too. You're not all anger, right?
Oh shit, that's right. Sorry, I don't look at the show notes when I write stuff down. There's when I got on the flight that I had to wait for a while. I had to sit at the back of the plane, and there was rows of three seats, but at the back there's 2 seats. And the chick saw how tall I was just like, "Hey, which seat is better for you since you're probably going to have legroom trouble?" And I go, "Oh, probably the window seat." Even though it's not a window seat, there's like half of a chair space of room, so I can kind of stretch my shit out a little bit. It's awesome.
Nice.
Yeah, so I probably would have been more sore than I was, which is hard to imagine. Because traveling for me is fucking god awful.
Yeah. I don't mind doing it now that I have a baby, it's trickier, but before I find it pretty relaxing.
So props, I have another props. Props to the mom that had the toddler that was like, she was holding her up like this to try and calm her down a little bit. She was straight up crying and just swinging on her like in the face. Like I was just like, whoa. Because I can see, like, from the back of the plane, I can see over everybody's head because I'm just so tall. So
those of you downloading the episode, you cannot see like the level of disappointment on my face.
Why are you disappointed?
Because those parents are horrible.
Wow.
He thinks that she should have been spanked, and I was just like, I
Fuck
don't know.
yeah! Stop acting like a goddamn like
It's a
crazy.
How old the baby is.
Ray said they were like as old as my kids.
I'm a terrible judge. I just saw a kid swinging. I don't know, like, old enough to probably talk, I guess.
Oh, okay.
But I don't know. Like, I never heard her talk. I just heard her scream and just swing. So that was one of those really interesting things that I'm just like, I don't know how you put up with that.
So speaking, okay.
You don't. That's what happens. You don't put up with that shit.
My props, because I did fly this past weekend with a baby.
And
it went fine for the most part. Flying to Louisville, it was great. So props to the lady next to me, who was like making faces at him and tickling his feet and being so nice and like super helpful. And at one point, like, because I was holding him, and so she was like, puts her tray table down, and she's like, oh, put your drink on my tray table so that you don't have to like hit him. Like, here, put your snack on here. So sweet. So props to that lady. I think her name was Lisa. So, yeah, Lisa. Thank you, fucking Lisa from Texas.
Thank you, fucking Lisa.
Fucking Lisa from
fucking
Texas.
Lisa.
You're fucking Lisa.
Fucking Lisa.
Fucking the flight attendants, all the flight attendants on both flights.
The fucking flight attendants.
The
fucking Lisa.
I love them. They're so nice. They helped me make his bottles. One of them even held him for me while I tried to get my seatbelt on. And then the flight to North Carolina. The flight back. Dude, the guy next to me is this big, stocky guy. And my kid, I don't know where he gets his height from, but his... So, Bushling was trying to fall asleep, but he couldn't get comfortable, so he kept getting mad, and he'd kick his foot, and this guy next to me, like, I'm just gonna say it, it's just this big black dude, alright? And, like, Roger, he just keeps kicking him, and I'm like, dude, Roger, stop, like, stop kicking him, stop. And it's like, I think he's, like, moving his foot, and this guy is taking up, like, both armrests, like, he was so big, he was a big dude. Not fat, he was just huge. And so, like, that whole situation just sucked. And so, fuck flying with a kid. I hate flying with kids. Like, I love my kid, but so help me. Like, I never realized how relaxing flying was before having a baby.
You're in a losing situation. It's so hard. I can't imagine.
So crappy.
Because there's so much shaking, and you know how, like, you want to keep everything perfect so your kid falls asleep and stuff? Like,
but, like,
that's not happening on a fucking plane.
Well, no, but, like, if you can get them comfy, it's like a car. Like, they usually fall asleep in a car. The shaking's really nice. It's the close quarters with other people. And so, like, and ideally, like, I really just need to shell out the money and give him a car seat. It's safer if he's in a seat anyway. It's way safer to have your kid in a seat than holding them. But anyway, so, yeah, fuck off all that, but props to the fucking Lisa.
Fucking Lisa and fucking flight attendants.
Fuck off to the dude or lady. I'm assuming it was, I think I know who it was. They illegally dumped in our recycling bin. They didn't, like...
People are dumping?
Yeah, they didn't, like, put their butt in the thing and poop. But, like, they put things in the recycling bin that don't go in the recycling bin. That, like, that just... Yeah, you can't. First of all, it's not yours. And second of all, it doesn't even go. It's not even recyclable. If you're going to put stuff in my trash in my recycling bin, fine. But make sure it's stuff that actually is appropriate for that bin. Nope, he just threw a bunch of paint cans. Like, paint cans and a vacuum in my recycling bin. Dude, bitch, you cannot do that. Yeah, so I had to get it, dig it out, and then in this recycling bin is as tall as I am, so I'm, like, doing this like...
I would be so happy
watching him. Yeah.
Like, you, like, waited outside when you saw him next and just chased after him with a spray bottle and just be like, bad!
Yeah. I was not happy about it. I do not like North Carolina thus far. Anyway, people are real considerate, at least where I live. Anyway, how is your Foss and props there?
Well, I got some... Well, I'm going to start with the good stuff. So, props to my daughter for starting kindergarten. She's had a great first 2 days. And...
Do you have a choice in the matter?
No, well, I'm just saying, well, she started and she's done well. I mean, that's the thing. She hasn't fussed. She's actually come home, and her teacher has actually praised her for being, like, really good. And, and because she started kindergarten, that means I also save $880 a month.
Yeah.
Fuck you, daycare.
It's so expensive.
Let's see. And I'm going to say props to me. I'm going to self-brag for a moment because I am getting a promotion at work.
That's right. I forgot about that. Congratulations.
So I'm pretty excited about that. And I'm going to say fuck off to people who are lying sacks of shit. And you get caught. And you keep going. Look.
I guess this pertains to somebody.
Lost. You are found out. Put down the fucking shovel and accept that you are a piece of fucking shit.
Okay.
That's all I got.
Alright. Congrats on the promotion.
Thank you.
Why is that written in there?
I don't know. Maybe that was Hasu?
Maybe Hasu wrote that in there.
Maybe.
Like his grats.
Possibly.
Hasu, put your name on it next time. We say no. We can give you credits. All right, I got some from the community. I guess I'll do this one because it involves anime with him. He has 3 of them. It says, props on getting the game. Yeah, hold on.
All right. I'm holding.
The gang's back together.
Apparently, gang's back together. I can't fucking say anything. He said band, but yeah, the band back together.
That too.
About damn time. And he also says props to Naruto for finally showing Kakashi's face, which is bullshit. There was a filler episode back before Shippuden in the original Naruto series where Sasuke, Naruto, and Sakura were trying to see what was underneath Kakashi's mask, and they kept on having like ideas like he had really big lips or like buck teeth and shit.
Is Naruto good?
Yes, it's a good show. It's goofy sometimes, and there's a lot of filler. So if you look and avoid the filler, it's good. But like at a certain point, there's like I don't know, like 100 straight episodes of filler at the end of the original Naruto series before they went on to when they grew up. But that one of the filler episodes was really funny, and it was that. So I was almost wishing that he just had something, just maybe a little bit bigger lips or buck teeth, or that would have been hilarious. But I think it's bullshit that they're showing his face. Anyways.
So Lemon Turtle says, "Boff to myself for allowing the one thing I never wanted to have happen to my BFT happen." What is a BFT? Big fucking truck?
Big fucking trout.
Big fucking tits?
Big fucking tits. That's what I was going to say.
Alright, maybe this, you know what? Maybe this will make Lemon laugh if we say big fucking tits.
Big fucking
it
turd?
Sounds like something really bad happened. No, we'll say big fucking tits.
You forgot to close the flaps on.
I forgot to close the flaps today, and it
big
rained
fucking
so hard.
twat. That's
My
what it
big
is.
fucking twat got filled with water, and I spent around 2 hours bailing water out of it with towels. I'm sorry, and I'm sorry we're making light of what happened to you, because that sounds fucking horrible. So I hope that maybe made you laugh. I kind of want to read it now and fill in. I never wanted it to happen to my big fucking twat, and it happened. It filled with water, and I had to get buckets to unfill my twat.
Sorry, Lemon.
Lemon, we're doing it because we want you to laugh. It's not because we're glad this happened to you. I'm kind of glad that you put BFT, though, because I don't know what that is.
Can you get water trapped in your twat? Is that even a thing?
Yeah, you queef it out.
Yeah. No, you totally can get water sucked up. You can suck water up it. I mean, you have to, like, really actively, like, you know? Okay, so I have to tell you a story. All right, you guys ready?
Oh, God.
So, like, okay.
The time that they hired you as a pool cleaner?
No, shut up, dude. No. I'm sorry, Lemon. I'm just, like, carrying on this tradition, trying to make you laugh right now. So when I was in middle school, we used to go to this girl's house, right? And we'd have, like, sleepovers and stuff. I wish you all could see how hard Ray is laughing right now. So we'd go over to this girl's house, right? And so she would be like, "Hey guys, I can do a trick." And we're like, "Okay, what's the trick?"
I don't like where this is going at all.
She would tilt her legs. She would get on her back and she would take her legs above her head, like a handstand, but like on your back. What is that called? It's a yoga pose. I can't remember, but she would take her. Oh, this was like middle school. This was like 10 or 11. And so she would take her feet behind her head, and you would hear this like, and then she would like fall forward with her feet, and it would fart. She would make herself a queen. And it was the funniest fucking shit. Like you can legitimately just like force yourself to do that. So you can suck water up there. I promise I don't think there was a point to the story.
Oh God.
Well, there was.
You guys in 575 Queef. We're gonna tell a story about Queefy. They used to do that.
I wonder if it's the same girl and she moved to Olean and went to school with us and was the person that we tried to yell because she was claiming that she could queef on her senior trip on the bus. And her first name was Danielle, so we just started chanting, Danielle Queef, Danielle Queef. And, like, there's teachers and shit that just... And they've given up at this point, because they're on the bus with us. They're not going to be able to... They can't turn around.
No,
like,
they can't do anything.
We were going from Olean to Cedar Point, which is in Sandusky,
Cedar Point,
Ohio.
Love to go there. Okay.
It's... That's one thing I was blessed with in growing up in this area was we had... Darien Lake, which is like a beautiful Six Flags place now, which is like an hour away from my house, and then Cedar Point, which was a day trip. You know, always got to do nice roller coasters. But for some reason, we just wanted her to queef, so we just chanted that.
The fuck is
happening? It is a fart sound.
I know,
it's just a fart sound, but it's out of your...
To high schoolers, oh my god, queefing's the funniest thing ever.
Yeah. I mean, you all didn't have weird dick parties when you were kids?
No, we did not have weird dick parties.
I mean, I'm sure some of our friends did, but I personally didn't have weird dick parties.
Okay. I mean, like, we didn't have, like, weird vagina parties. She was just... It was funny. Like, she'd be like, look at the sound I can make with my vag. And we were like, oh, okay. And and like it was the funniest fucking thing.
It is funny.
Yeah, it's funny as shit. So anyway, I'm really sorry, Lemon, about your big fucking twat, and I hope that my story about queefing in middle school brings you some sort of happiness. And if it doesn't,
I don't know if she did do it. She said
Daniel queef. Did Daniel queef?
I think she. I'm pretty sure she couldn't. I'm sure she tried because
all girls can.
She was a trooper. I mean, it's
I
not
hope
like
your parents are still listening to this.
It's not like you could gather everybody up on a bus to go up to a part of the bus to hear a girl's vagina. Like, this is high school, so I'm sure if we all tried to like gravitate to hear the queef, a teacher would be like, "All right, we're gonna cancel this trip if you guys don't fucking stop." Like,
who thought of that name? Who came up with the name queef? You know, like, it's the funniest word. It's one of the. I mean, twat is also very funny.
If it was invented during the age of like typing, it could have been a typo of queen, but
oh yeah. What if you were Ray? What if you had a girl? Okay, Andy's parents put your earmuffs on. So let's say you and a girl are boning, and she's like, "Oh, Andy, I'm gonna queef out of my twat." Like, would you be like, "Fuck yeah, I'm gonna keep going," or would you like, "Fuck this, I'm bouncing"?
If it made a gross enough noise or it smelled bad, then I would be very annoyed.
Apparently, queef is Scottish in origin.
Huh.
The Scots invented it.
My wife queefed the other night.
Blew up my kilt. It's not Scottish, it's crap.
So Lemon Turtle also said props to raining today.
He still hasn't said anything, so he might have left already.
Props to Lemon. I feel you know what, now I kind of feel bad. I really hope that Lemon doesn't think I was making fun of them.
No, he's still there.
Okay.
He just hasn't told us what BFT stands for.
Yeah. Maybe it's still not, like, gone all the way over. Or maybe they're laughing really hard. Or maybe they're raging and they're kicking their big fucking twat right now.
Yeah.
It's full of water.
Or it's Broom Fondle's truck.
Oh, yeah, Broom.
Oh my god. I looked at the origins of queef, and I came across this term called queef cordon bleu. Are you...
I mean, I'm not even gonna look it up. I'll tell you what it is.
All right. Tell me what it is.
It's when you take like the whatever cordon bleu cheese stuff there is, and you put it like on top of the vagina pre-queef. This is when it's already loaded, and then she queefs and it like shoots out like a facial. Right.
Oh,
said,
no.
"Oh, boom! You just got queef cordon bleu, bitch."
But you have to do it with a French accent. Can you do that?
So,
the cordon bleu.
Queef cordon bleu is during World War II, French women would stuff their vaginas with cheese and queef to avoid being raped by Nazi soldiers during village invasions.
Oh my god, is this a thing?
So offensive was the smell of these queefs that the Nazis would avoid these villages entirely, often returning to base in need of medical treatment similar to that required by victims of napalm. Due to the scarceness of food during those times, the cheese could not be wasted. In the absence of a chicken, the most popular way to enjoy queef cordon bleu was for the whole family to gather around Mum's vagina with their breadsticks. Everyone would enjoy dipping the bread in the cheese. And Mum would get a little extra kick for her hard work.
Dude, that's some like Aristocats level. Aristocrats fucking shit, man.
Aristocats?
Yeah.
The Aristocats?
That's right.
Yeah, the Aristocats taught us all about queefing. Jesus.
Aristocats, it's a good movie.
It's also a good name for this show.
Aristocats and a puff of air.
No, just Aristocats.
Let's see. Where would we... Oh, by the way, Lemon Turtle says BFT means big fucking tent.
Oh.
Not...
Oh, okay.
Not big fucking... Not big fucking twat. As we described it.
Really?
You left it open for interpretation.
Yeah, well, it's his own fault, really. All right. The Ondon says, fall off to being in the hospital for the past 10 days for blood clots in lungs and legs, hoping to go home tomorrow. I'm hoping you go home tomorrow, too. That sucks, and I hope you're feeling better, sir.
Yeah, we miss you. I miss you in
That
Overwatch,
sucks.
buddy.
I wish there's a way we could call Theo or like do something for him.
But you can. You can call the hospital. But I don't know what hospital.
He's not going to put it in the chat.
Yeah. Hey, we need the Ondon's room. That's what it looks
Hey,
like.
where's
Who?
Here, I'm looking for
The Ondon! You sons of bitches! You know he's here!
What? Who?
Stop giving him the shitty green jello.
Let him go.
Oh, you mean Bob Mercer? Oh, that's right. He has a real name. I forgot. I was going by his handle. Sorry.
Oh. All right, and then from Matthew Ripped, we have Fofta getting rid of a hornet's nest. Yes, fuck hornets. Props to the weather because it finally got below 90. Dude, oh my gosh, today was like 89. And you can actually feels different than it's been. It's been like 97. Although it's probably hot where you are too, Sarah.
It's hot here. I had to turn the air conditioner back on.
Oh, heaven forbid, but it's probably really comfortable at night.
No.
Really?
My room is always hot.
Well, you know
It's
why.
getting hot in here.
It's because of all that queefing.
Hot air from his vag.
Hot puffs of air.
Hot vag heat.
Alright.
Yeah, maybe.
I think it's time for haikus.
Big titties and ass. She wants to be inside you. Haikus from Zia.
Alright. I hope you
Am I
got
killing
one.
time?
No, I'm not coming up with one. I'm done.
I have
Oh.
one. I have one. I almost kind of want to do another one. But my first one is, when you were driving, the seat gently shakes your ass. Suddenly, boner.
Oh, I thought you were going to say suddenly queef.
No, I was going to say, so...
Hold on, Ray's old standby haiku. Queef, 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 queef. Queef, 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 queef. Queef, queef. Queef, 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 queef.
Stop stealing my shit.
I actually considered doing that.
Alright. Look, we've had an awesome chat room. Ray, do you want to...
I have another one.
Oh, shit!
Alright. I had to double check my syllables there. You and your lady are having a real nice night. I can't look at Ray. I keep laughing. You and your lady are having a real nice night. Get down there for queef.
Get away from there for a queef. Jesus.
So, say you're going down on a girl.
Queef cordon bleu.
Listen, like you're going down on a girl, and she's really cute, but then she queefs right in your face. Would you stop?
It depends. If she made like a, well, that's gonna like or something like that. Like a
commented on
man,
it.
like she had that one of those like moments where she acted like one of those nasty dudes that always says like, "Oh, I was saving that one. Reminds me of what I ate earlier." Like just one of those comments. I'd probably get more turned on. I mean, wait.
What if she yelled out "Quiff cordon bleu"?
No, I don't do Frenchies.
You cheese-eating surrender monkeys.
Oh my gosh, that's so disgusting. All right, who lasted in the chat room?
Nobody. They all left.
They all died.
All right, so we got Adam, Kursatbot, Lemon Turtle, Matthew Ripped, Theondon, and
Dove.
There's Velvet Dove.
Oh, good old Velvet Dove.
The dove.
Hey, you guys, I've been thinking about doing something before we end the show.
Oh my goodness.
What?
So I was going through movies that Mark and I don't need, and I need to get rid of them. So I'm thinking about giving them away on the show. So can we do that? We don't have to do it tonight, but can we do a giveaway? There's only 4 of them, and they're not they're good movies. I just don't need them.
Well, we should talk about that because Ray and I talked about bringing back the Sunder Crate.
Okay,
oh,
cool.
yeah,
Because
right.
I have at least 2 other copies of Die Hard. I think so. Somebody can have Die Hard.
Are those DVDs or Blu-rays?
These are all DVDs. I have Harry Potter. Actually, I don't even know if I want to tell people because I feel like they should be rattled by. Then I have this thing called Ninja Scroll. I thought maybe Ray would know what that was. I don't even know why I have this movie.
Ninja Queefers.
And then I have Constantine. So yeah, we should do a Sunder Crate so I can get rid of this stuff. I have so much stuff to get rid of.
What?
Ray, have you ever seen Ninja Scroll?
No.
Okay, alright. I don't know why I have it.
I have the season 2 of C Lab.
God damn it.
I like C-Lab.
Alright, just stop. Stop sharing what we may put in the goddamn Sunder Crate.
And Hellboy.
Hellboy. I like Hellboy.
The director's
You
cut.
just trade movies. Okay, I'm sorry, Sarah.
I'm just surprised I have any sort of physical media left in my life. Everything's so digital in my life. You know?
Alright, Ray, where can people find you?
Well,
Jeebus.
I remember not jerking off to this picture before.
And by not, you mean
that's
dumping gallons.
Not
That's
this
a
specific.
picture.
Not
That's
this specific.
Hellboy's love interest.
Oh, what's her face?
Selma Blair?
Yeah. Where can they find me? On Twitter. It's RAYFYST. Also, if you get killed by a Zenyatta, it was most likely me.
Alright, you can find me on Twitter at Surface, Xbox Live, Amish Mafia 2 words, PlayStation Network, Surface Prime 1 word, and Steam, I am just Surface.
You can find Mr. Hasu at Mr_Hasu. He's amazing, and make sure that we are living every week. So thank you, Mr. Hasu, for all of your hard work.
We're living the dream because of him.
Living the dream because of Mr. Hasu. And you can find me on the internet at ITSXIA on Twitter. I also do a show called Net Freaks. It's very, very nice. And we just finished, we just covered Stranger Things, which is being really, really popular. So Stranger Things, let's see, we just, I think, released today episode 4 coverage of Marco Polo season 2. Season 2, episode 4. And then, what else is next?
Is there any orgies in season 2?
Well,
she told me that there was orgies in season 1.
No, there's really not. No. There's not as many sex scenes, which is really unfortunate, because some of the sex scenes in the first one are really nice. For, vanilla, sex scenes.
I like Burning Crusade.
There is a really weird sex scene.
I'm Wrath of the Lich King kind of guy.
There's a really, really weird sex scene that happens, but I can't really say... Okay.
I like to raise the dead.
I can't say what it is. It's a spoiler. But anyway,
Okay.
Well, I would tell you all, but you might watch it.
I probably won't, but you can tell me after the show.
Okay, it's really weird. Alright, so you can find the show online, obviously, on the internet, thesundering.net. And we're on Twitter at thesundering, facebook.com/thesundering. We're on the YouTube in video format.
We're on the YouTube.
We're on the YouTube if you want to see our smiling, happy
Fucking
faces.
Lisa.
Fucking Lisa. YouTube.com/thesundering podcast. No, we can't even show fucking Lisa. And we have a Discord, discord.gg/greatpecs.
Just find the link on our site.
Greater Pack. And the phone number is 323-Sunder0 or 323-786-3370. And finally, you can always email the show at thesunderingpodcast@gmail.com. Oh, we're a member of D20 Catalyst. Almost forgot.
What?
The D20. How could I forgotten something so wonderful? Network. And our intro is courtesy of Buck and Fox. Thank you, everyone, for submitting FOSS questions and etc. Sorry, Lemon Turtle, about your big fucking twat, and I hope you continue to strive.
God damn it.
And I hope you feel better and get out of the hospital soon, Theo. We love you guys.
Seriously.
Get out.
Yeah.
They're
Fucking
killing
yell at
you.
us. Invite
With
us
that
into your
lime
home
jello.
pictures, your head in the hospital, it sounds like, but out soon. We just want to be inside of you.
Next time, we podcast from a French village for a queef cordon bleu.
Shit, I could have made a fucking better episode.
You're still here? It's over. Go home. Go.
I love the 20.